place, we should be extremely proud of all we have accomplished. I know that I could not be more honored to be standing here with all of you. I hope that you feel the same sense of pride that I do to be graduating today. Congratulations, class of 2009. We have finally made it. All of our hard work has finally paid off. Now go out and make Parma Senior High proud, as I truly believe that we will.
And now I'd like to introduce our second class speaker this evening, Mr. Daniel McHugh.
Hi. What lies outside these thick wooden doors? For most of us, it's about as predictable as the end of the world. But even though the road ahead is vast and unpredictable, there are still a few stops that everyone must share. The first stop for nearly everyone was high school. It was here, within these very walls, where our future began. And though we may be ready to speed on to the next step, we must not forget the wonderful journey we shared within this building. For us, the journey started freshman year, as we all marched into this building with our eager eyes dancing across the vastness of this new, undiscovered country. Our excited smiles peeked out from beneath our braces, and as we held our books crammed between our arms and our chest, we hurried through what we thought was the coolest place ever. But surely that opinion would change halfway through the real first midterms and final exam weeks. But even yet, we would adapt to this new and exciting place. For us, the journey began with an air of uncertainty and a barrage of questions. Would we take the path towards the endless quest for knowledge and mental stimulation with little or no room for television and or social activities? Will we not only read, but actually enjoy the Scarlet Letter? And if we did choose this path, would we miss out on the fun and excitement outside of classes and studying? Will we turn towards sports and receive enough varsity letters to possibly write a small children's book? Maybe we would turn to the many clubs and activities at Parma Senior High School and be on every single page in the school yearbook. But as the years unfolded, the class of 2009 found a pleasant mix between everything, and we all found our unique individual roads to a collective destination: graduation. So here we are. Take a look around, everyone. We finally made it. And now that we've embraced this wonderful moment in our lives, I think it's best that we move on. When I look out at this wonderful audience, I see not only the bright and young faces of tomorrow, but I see the more old and distinguished faces of those of us who have already experienced this extreme transition in life. These faces are the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and school staff who have helped create and prepare us for the road ahead. From them, you may find more valuable information than what I can offer. But rather than try and speak from inexperience, I will impart to you a dream I hope we all may share, a dream I feel a poem can best represent. Yes, I said that. When you open your eyes to the light of day, the sun gently warms the smile on your face. When you close your eyes to the stars up above, you remember the friends and family you love. When you drive off to work in your shiny new car, you remember that your dreams aren't really that far. And when you find time to think of the life you will live, you remember the ones whom wisdom did give, who taught you to never settle for anything less, and then what's beyond the horizon, and what's better than best. What's more, I hope you never forget to seize the moment and never regret, for everything you do or say works for the best in some strange way. So as the end of our high school experience comes to a close, I want to bring us back to that one question that I asked in the beginning. What lies outside these thick wooden doors? Whatever it may be, I know this for sure. It will definitely be, that wasn't the poem, it will definitely be a new and exciting adventure full of many twists and turns. Despite the volatile nature of our future, though, there is still one thing that we all should know for a fact. Without these teachers and administrators and counselors who have helped us, we wouldn't be at this collective destination. To all of you, and some probably out there, we owe our most sincere gratitude and thanks. And to the parents with whom we sometimes fight, this transition in life is not the end of the road, but rather the beginning of a new journey through life. So, as your tears and nostalgic smiles paint your expression, know this: you have succeeded. With that said, the world outside these doors, regardless of what it is, can make way, because whether it's ready or not, the class of 2009 is coming. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce two very important people for the class of 2009, the senior class advisors, Ms. Larissa Hanchuk and Mr. Thomas Hanchuk.
We would like to recognize the senior class officers of 2009 for all their dedication and hard work. Treasurer Tracy Hrenko. Secretary Bridget Sullivan. Vice President Chelsea Thorpe. And our President, Nicole DiVincenzo.
The graduating officers will now pass their leadership to the class officers of 2010. With the ceremonial lighting of the candle and the passing of the flame, the new officers will begin their year as leaders. Treasurer Megan Shadrack. Secretary Pedro Huertas. Vice President David Lehman. President Abigail Cole.
The most important part that you've all been waiting for. Parma City School District Board of Education members, I present to you the Parma Senior High School class of 2009. I certify those receiving Parma Senior High School's diplomas this evening have fulfilled the graduation requirements of the Parma City School District and the state of Ohio, and are qualified to accept the honor and responsibility of the status of graduate. At this time, we will begin with the Summa and Magna Cum Laude recipients. First of all, we have our class officers, Nicole Marie DiVincenzo. Chelsea Alexander